For three, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And no doubt in my mind, the overriding factor in that game was their huge edge on the backboards.
Yeah, the level of energy they had, guys, in the win wasn't matched by their opponents, and that rebounding difference, I think, was indicative of that.
The Warriors shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. He hits both from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 16. Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup is up and in. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Curry dishes to Bogut. Back to Curry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to Golden State.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
Offensive rebound. And Thompson kicks to Curry. The rebound by Ibaka.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Westbrook. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And around the NBA, there are some who want to redo how the NBA lottery works. They feel it punishes teams for trying at the end of the season and instead rewards others who maybe aren't doing as well.
No luck. Nice D from Bogut.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
And Roberson kicks to Adams. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. You know, Clark, losing teams handling losing with an eye to the future. It's a slippery slope and a very tough situation, not only for teams, but the league to try to figure out and rule on.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Well said, and I'm not sure what the answer is. I kind of like where we are with the lottery system, but it's something to reevaluate. I don't think it needs to be tinkered with at this point, though. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Thunder trailing by 17. It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 12 points for Kevin Durant.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Green kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. 3rd in scoring. 3rd in three-point shooting. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And going back to their scoring average, I think it really gives them confidence. They go into every game knowing that they're going to get buckets. And a few key stops here or there, and most nights, that's all it takes.
And Durant, here we go. Robertson can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. And guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Iguodala gets the bucket.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Roberson. No good on the quick three. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 13. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the three spots. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Here's Ibaka.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And he gets the bucket. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder on D. A 12-point game. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the Thunder with the possession here. Ibaka goes in. Roberson the pass to Adams. Good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. They grab their own miss. Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Adams. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
To the line to shoot 2 for the Thunder. Steven.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Adams nails both of them. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Bogut. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Stephen Curry.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by Bogut. And they're able to recover.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball. Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Barnes. Flushes it down to finish the break.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now. Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 8 points for Serge Ibaka. Curry against Westbrook. There's the dish to Green. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Ibaka with some nice D. And Adams kicks to Ibaka. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here's Curry with the three. Thunder with the rebound.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this 4th turnover already.
Westbrook drives in. Outside Durant. Nice D from Bogut.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
To the inside. And finished off by Westbrook.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Durant dishes to Westbrook. Adams. Off target at the rim.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Outside for Durant. It's stolen by Bogut. Roberson the pass to Durant. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Clark Kellogg.